The miracle of ovulation is a foundation of fertility. This process, often taken for granted, is a marvel of nature that underpins the very essence of life. Without ovulation, the possibility of conception would be non-existent, making it a critical aspect of reproductive health. Ovulation is a fundamental process in a woman's reproductive journey. It is the culmination of a series of intricate biological events that prepare the body for the potential of creating new life. Each month, the body undergoes a cycle of preparation, leading up to this pivotal moment. It's the monthly release of an egg from the ovary, a tiny miracle that holds the potential for new life. This egg, though microscopic, carries within it the blueprint for a new human being. The journey of the egg from the ovary to the fallopian tube is a delicate and precise process. This intricate process is governed by a delicate balance of hormones, each playing a crucial role in preparing the body for pregnancy. Hormones such as estrogen and progesterone rise and fall in a synchronized dance, ensuring that the egg is released at the optimal time for fertilization. Understanding ovulation is not just about biology, it's about connecting with your body's natural rhythms and making informed decisions about your reproductive health. By tracking ovulation, women can gain insights into their menstrual cycles, identify potential fertility issues, and make empowered choices about family planning. Imagine a tiny seed nestled within a delicate flower bud. This seed, representing the egg, is carefully nurtured and prepared for its journey. Just as a gardener tends to a plant, the body meticulously prepares the egg for its release. This seed, representing the egg, is carefully nurtured and prepared for its journey. The development of the egg within the ovary is a complex process that involves the growth and maturation of the follicle, which houses the egg. Just like a flower blooms, the ovary releases the mature egg, ready to be fertilized. This moment of release is a culmination of weeks of preparation, and it signifies the body's readiness for potential conception. This process, known as ovulation, is the cornerstone of a woman's fertility. It is a testament to the body's remarkable ability to create and sustain life. Without ovulation, the possibility of pregnancy would be impossible. Ovulation is not a solitary event, but rather a key stage within the menstrual cycle. The menstrual cycle is a continuous loop of preparation, release, and renewal, with ovulation being the pivotal point that determines the potential for conception. It marks the transition from the follicular phase, where the egg matures, to the luteal phase, where the body prepares for potential implantation. Each phase is essential, and the seamless transition between them is crucial for reproductive health. Each phase is orchestrated by a complex interplay of hormones, ensuring that everything unfolds in perfect harmony. The rise and fall of hormone levels are meticulously timed to create an environment conducive to fertilization and implantation. When we understand ovulation, we tap into our innate wisdom, empowering ourselves to make choices that align with our reproductive goals. Knowledge about ovulation can help women recognize signs of fertility, manage menstrual health, and make informed decisions about contraception and family planning. Whether you're planning a pregnancy, using natural family planning, or simply seeking to deepen your understanding of your body, knowledge is power. By educating ourselves about ovulation, we can take control of our reproductive health and make choices that best suit our individual needs and aspirations. The ovarian cycle, a symphony of hormonal fluctuations, orchestrates the intricate process of ovulation. This cycle is a complex interplay of hormones that ensures the body is ready for the possibility of pregnancy each month. Understanding this cycle can provide valuable insights into reproductive health and fertility. It can be divided into 3 distinct phases: the follicular phase, the ovulatory phase, and the luteal phase. Each phase has its own unique characteristics and hormonal changes that play a crucial role in the reproductive process. Each phase is characterized by specific hormonal shifts that prepare the body for the possibility of conception. These hormones include follicle-stimulating hormone, FSH, luteinizing hormone, LH, estrogen, and progesterone, each playing a vital role at different stages of the cycle. The follicular phase marks the beginning of the cycle. This phase starts on the first day of menstruation and continues until ovulation. It is during this time that the body prepares for the release of an egg. During this time, the brain releases follicle-stimulating hormone, also known as FSH. FSH is crucial for the growth and maturation of ovarian follicles. FSH stimulates the growth of several follicles within the ovary. These follicles are small sacs filled with fluid, each containing an immature egg. Each follicle contains an immature egg. As the follicles grow, they compete for dominance, with usually one follicle becoming the dominant one that will eventually release a mature egg. As the follicles grow, they produce estrogen, thickening the uterine lining in preparation for a potential pregnancy. This thickening is essential for creating a supportive environment for a fertilized egg to implant and grow. As estrogen levels rise, they trigger a surge in luteinizing hormone, or LH, from the pituitary gland. This surge is a critical signal in the ovarian cycle. This LH surge is the signal for ovulation to occur. Ovulation is the release of a mature egg from the dominant follicle in the ovary. It typically happens around day 14 of a 28-day cycle, but this can vary. The timing of ovulation can be influenced by various factors, including stress, illness, and changes in routine. The mature egg bursts from the follicle and begins its journey down the fallopian tube. This journey is crucial as it is during this time that fertilization by a sperm can occur. Following ovulation, the ruptured follicle transforms into the corpus luteum, marking the beginning of the luteal phase. The corpus luteum is a temporary endocrine structure that plays a vital role in maintaining the uterine lining. The corpus luteum produces progesterone, which further thickens the uterine lining and prepares it for implantation. Progesterone is essential for maintaining a pregnancy if fertilization occurs. If fertilization doesn't occur, the corpus luteum degenerates, progesterone levels drop, and menstruation begins. This marks the end of the cycle and the beginning of a new one. This intricate dance of hormones ensures that the body is primed for conception each month. Understanding these hormonal changes can help in managing reproductive health and addressing any fertility issues that may arise. While your body is quietly orchestrating the symphony of ovulation, it also provides you with subtle clues, signaling this fertile window. These clues can be physical, emotional, or even behavioral, and learning to recognize them can be incredibly beneficial. It's like your body is whispering secrets to you, and tuning into these whispers can help you understand your cycle better. For instance, you might notice changes in your cervical mucus, a slight rise in your basal body temperature, or even shifts in your mood and energy levels. Becoming attuned to these signs can be empowering, whether you're trying to conceive or simply become more aware of your body's natural rhythms. Tracking these signs can also help you identify any irregularities in your cycle, which can be important for your overall health. Not every woman experiences all these signs, and their intensity can vary. Some women might have very noticeable symptoms, while others might have more subtle signs. It's important to remember that everybody is unique, and what's normal for one person might not be for another. One of the most reliable indicators of ovulation is a change in cervical mucus. This mucus changes in consistency and appearance throughout your cycle, and paying attention to these changes can give you a good idea of when you're most fertile. As ovulation approaches, the cervix produces mucus that becomes clear, slippery, and stretchy, resembling raw egg whites. This type of mucus creates an ideal environment for sperm, helping them travel more easily to meet the egg. This fertile mucus helps sperm travel more easily to meet the egg. It's like a natural highway that guides the sperm to their destination, increasing the chances of conception. Some women experience a slight rise in basal body temperature after ovulation. This rise is usually about 0.5 to 1 degree Fahrenheit and can be a clear sign that ovulation has occurred. By tracking your BBT daily, you may notice a pattern of a slight dip before ovulation, followed by a rise afterward. This pattern can help you predict your fertile window and plan accordingly. This shift is due to the influence of progesterone. After ovulation, the hormone progesterone increases, causing your body temperature to rise slightly. Other physical signs of ovulation can include breast tenderness, bloating, and mild cramping on one side of the lower abdomen, known as Mittelschmerz. Some women also report an increase in libido around this time. Mittelschmerz, which means middle pain, is a common ovulation symptom. It's a mild cramping or pain on one side of the lower abdomen, and it can last from a few minutes to a few hours. Pay attention to these subtle shifts. They are your body's way of communicating its fertile window. Keeping a journal of your symptoms can help you recognize patterns and better understand your cycle. Remember, these signs are not foolproof indicators of ovulation. They can vary from cycle to cycle and from woman to woman. It's important to use multiple methods to track your fertility for the most accurate results. If you're trying to conceive, it's best to use a combination of methods to track your cycle, such as monitoring cervical mucus, basal body temperature, and using ovulation predictor kits. And consult with your healthcare provider for personalized guidance. They can help you understand your cycle better and provide advice tailored to your specific needs and health conditions. The fertile window timing is everything.